Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Prey. I shoulda, woulda, coulda closed the thing that was open, but I didn't. Per the usual, we gotta go in here, change this to something else. There. That is much easier than just trying to alt-tab back and forth until it works. I'll be completely honest. That was much easier. I want to search the guts. I forgot that our inventory is, like, completely full. But I want to search the guts, because objectives... See, we have no objectives, because this is where we need to search. We need to search for him out here. Research level. I can't place markers anywhere, which is irritating. I can't go out there, if I remember correctly. Let's go into our inventory. What is there in here that we don't need? We don't need the Q-beam cells. That's just guaranteed. Okay, let's head this way. What are you?
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Examine. Rapid airplane.
Lovely. I love those little robot dudes. They're quite friendly. Is that him? John Dalton.
Hello, Lane. Josh? What the hell is this? I got a security request saying to... It's not funny, asshole.
Okay, I didn't expect to find a Q-beam.
You know
Let's see.
what's not funny? Taking credit for my design. That's what this is about? I'm senior on the Black Box project, Josh. That's how it works here. If you weren't such a piss-poor team player, you'd understand that. Oh, and by the way, I had to fix a bunch of your calculations, so it's not you...
Q-beam fires a concentrated beam of unstable particles that will eventually cause a target to explode.
You're recording this? What, is this a big sting operation, Josh? You gonna hand me over to the DA? You're so pathetic. I'm done here. Josh, what are you doing? Let's just see
how good my calculations are.
I swear to God, if you don't put that down, I will rip it out of your sweaty hands and... Josh!
Search the black box lab. Okay, so I need to combat the Weaver.
Coming through.
The Weaver gets real upset about stuff.
Moving.
The engineer robot can maintenance tunnel. Is this to the black box lab? I think it is, but I could be wrong. Yeah, this goes to the
Arboretum.
Whoa, what wait, what was that? What did I basically what was I forced to fly past because my own momentum? No. Okay, that's irritating. Per the usual, it's irritating. Through this. This is definitely odd. Ow! That hurts a lot. My suit is damaged in this case. But my health is lower than...
Low gravity detected.
So the black box is back this way. Hopefully it's in the lobby, not too far away. Since we have to go to Psychotronics, it's probably all the way back in the lobby. In all honesty, and not in Psychotronics. Or maybe, no, honestly, it probably is in, the lobby. No, yes, it's probably in Psychotronics. You know what I just realized I forgot to do? At the beginning of stream, when I ran the intro, I forgot to place a stream marker to make it easy on myself to get back to that point. Live exam. Do I have to go? No, I don't have to go up. I just wasn't going to the right location.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. I didn't see you there. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. All done. Please fill out a patient experience.
I have to go all the way back to the lobby. it seems. Why is the one... Oh! I always think I'm going up in this case, but no, I'm not going up. I'm going down. And I do actually have to go up.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Interesting. So I'm not going to the lobby. It is in Psychotronics. No, it's at the Talos exterior. Why would it have me go to the exterior? I don't know. We're gonna go to the director's office and do what you probably expect. Use this again. Can we craft a disruptor stun gun? We can. So I'm gonna get rid of the disruptor stun gun. I won't get rid of the batteries though. I'll keep the disruptor stun gun. I'll get rid of 22 of our 9mm. I'll get rid of the Typhon lures. That and that. Okay, that leaves this much for stuff. Okay, objectives, view on map. So you could go through. It's in hardware labs. That explains why it's trying to get me to go through, the exterior. Okay. So, it is open. I did gather up all the resources, right? Okay, so we'll go up... we'll go to hardware labs. Again. What the hell is this?
Hello, Dr.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu. Diagnosing superficial injuries, Nothing a portable medical kit couldn't handle. I'll have you feeling better soon. Good as new. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
Feedback will be invaluable. I don't believe you. In all honesty, I really don't believe you. Okay, so we're gonna go back to hardware labs. So, it is being proven that literally the longer I am spending here, the longer I'm spending on Talos I, the more enemies are showing up, the more Typhon I'm having to face. I should have scanned them. Now that I think about it, I just remembered I have that ability. Oops. I think literally the only place that doesn't appear to have an entrance in from the exterior. I still hate these double loading screens. I haven't looked up why this is a thing and if there's a way to stop this though. I wish I knew if there was a way to stop that.
Gravity detected.
Morgan, I've been wondering if it might be bothering you that you planned your own death. It's a lot to swallow. My advice would be, try not to think about the end. Focus on what's in front of you, one step at a time. I'm here if you need help.
Well, honestly, what's in front of me is... Hull breach and hardware labs. Okay, so I wanted to check this out again. There's a human corpse 150 meters this way. But I don't think that matters. I wanted to look at the hull breach again as well, because of something that I saw when I checked out. When I checked on this area. Yeah, right there. Travel to... Okay, so breach access. Access the beams and waves lab. Hardware labs. Okay. An accident caused a breach in hardware labs. I restored atmosphere to the breached hallway. Now I can go into the beams and waves lab. Oh! That is... Okay, so that's what that did. That's actually rather helpful. Honestly, the lobby seems like, while yes, it is the connecting thing, the outside seems like the fastest way to travel to areas you've already been to. I didn't get to read the last part of that hint. It cannot something, and that seemed very important about the glue cannon. Like, it can't stick to itself. hacking. The hacking skill allows you to bypass security systems, protecting keypads, workstations, security. Okay. I should practice this more. X? Hacking succeeded. What did hacking that do? Okay. Okay, Captain Spree fish sticks. Okay, hardware labs and search the black box lab. Holy shit. Two of them got sent in here.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
I'll take the spare part, but I'm not using it to repair that. Unlike what you might think, I don't think repairing that would actually be worth it.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Yeah, you can.
Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Try to relax. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can... Nice to see you.
What is shooting you? Where did it go? Okay. Killing the Weaver. Definitely difficult. Where are these so-called flames coming from? They're probably underneath. Yep. We are going to need to talk to that robot up above again.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Try to relax.
It's no worries if you haven't made it to the other streams. We're back in hardware labs for multiple reasons. I repaired this. That's... Now there's a phantom blasting me. Okay.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Suit integrity damaged.
Hey!
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day.
I'd love if you'd heal me again.
Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
And I believe... Z? Yep, right button. I should have scanned the Weaver before I decided to try and obliterate it. Damn it. Now that room's radioactive. Or maybe I absorbed all the radiation. Where did they come from? Rude. I don't like that. Okay. Q-beam controls. Unlock Q-beam firing range. I'm glad I chose to fire the Q-beam first. Take ammo. Because that would have been rather difficult to try and deal with. Actually, it would have just been a normal phantom, wouldn't it? So there's nothing here. Mr. Dalton, please do not confront Lane. Let's give it one more shot. How does 7:30 this evening sound? Dr. Call. These mandatory sessions are worthless. My design was stolen. Someone else got the credit. It's fraudulent. I need restitution, not talk therapy. Why can't I move my mic? I'll handle it myself from here on out. Oh, that's Lane talking about how he was gonna go confront Mr. What's a Dude that we found the key card to the black box laboratory on. Always gets me. Your previous 12 emails outlined all of your concerns well enough. Please come to my office this afternoon at 2. We need to speak face to face. Is no one going to help me? I've presented all of the information needed to prove that Lane is trying to sabotage my career. His promotions are the result of my work. My work. There's no accountability in this company, as far as I can tell. I'll take this to Alex if I have to. I don't need Psi-Hypers. Especially considering they have to be in a certain position. Mr. Carpenter, we have received a report that there is an issue with some black box equipment in the guts, as it never reached the cargo bay. We are unable to locate Joe Dalton for assistance. Please get back to us at your earliest convenience. I'll speak with Josh soon. See what I have to deal with. This needs to stop. Blah blah. Enjoy your time at the top while it da da da. No scanner data. So if I had some sort of ability, I could bypass that and just go in. I'm just gonna hide. Go around this corner here. If he'll search for me, not find anything, because he can't leave that room. Since he can't leave that room, that means I will just be able... Where do you suppose they come from? I'll be able to jump down. Unlock the door. Blast him in the back. I have no idea why that's something I can pick up. Why are they... Oh, they were trying to outfit the bots with Q-beams, if I understand this correctly. Backup file. Okay, transfer it. Give me the data. The Q-beam attachment for NCN-9 Black Box Military Operator is progressing ahead of schedule. Development is on outstanding tasks has been broken down below. Micro-coding, plate optimization, 87%. Recirculating ambient control, 70%. As you can see, we are nearly there. Once the cooling system has been optimized and migrated into the Q-beam firing mechanism, prototypes will be sent to Earthside. Testing is proceeding as planned. Preliminary results show promising excitations in the molecular... Oh, yep, that makes sense. Excitation in the molecular structure of energized systems. Live target not yet tested. The TSQ quasi-particle beam is a prototype directed energy weapon in stream of volatile quasi-particle causes rapid cascading excitation in energetic systems of matter to the point of rupture. What's this file gonna be? I don't know what that file is. It transferred, apparently. Not that it did me much good for it to transfer. That lab is still... Well, it's the way it is. There's no getting around that. No password found, which is odd. Hello, my name is Mr. Gluey McGoof Face. Again, odd. Feed this to alter your memorized group workstation path. Oh, cool. To whoever gave dear Mr. Gluey McGlueface arms, aka first shift, I bow to thee. At first I thought the gelled eel hat could not be topped. I stand corrected. Your triumphant creation of baseball glove hands cannot be equaled. Sincerely, the unworthy second shift. This is a reminder that if you need supplies from the machine shop, the supply closet key code is 6931. If you take anything else, please let me know. Specimen, test specimen prepared, blah, 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 blah. The preparation shall be optimized for a small-scale test chamber, operating air changes per hour to achieve the loading factor of the applied to clean stainless steel sheet metal plate, thoroughly cooled specimen on sheet metal plate successfully with occurrence of minimal waste, immediately transferred specimen to conditioning environment, small-scale test successful, recommending move to full-scale. Next, glue is... Just eating all their food. Don't worry. Since we're back here anyways, might as well eat all their food, right? I've read everything there before, I'd hope at least. Yeah, none of those are new. Director Thorstein's office. I don't have anything to Director Thorstein's office. Hmm. Arcane Studios is, this is, another one by them. A lot of people credit the, Bethesda for these games, even though Bethesda was just the publisher, Arcane Studios was the actual developer. But I don't really know if there's anything to know about this one. Like, I saw it, with advertisements originally via YouTube. Like, I saw advertisements for it on YouTube. Okay. 6, 9, 3, 1. We need to be, up the reload speed on the glue cannon, the actuator, on this thing. But, other than that, I don't really know if there's anything to say. It is an interesting game. I play slowly, though. Wow, 2 neuromods? Interesting. Glad I actually came back. Just to make sure none of this is something that I need. Nope. Okay. And I guess we will make 90. Actually, yeah, 60 will do. And now I guess we head back to the Gots. Because we finished all our objectives here. And, like, our only other one is in crew quarters, which we have to access by progressing farther. I hate being in microgravity, though. I hate it. The microgravity sections, it's disorienting. Someone's probably gonna... would probably watch and get motion sickness from it. Double loading screens, I love it so much. It's so great, I swear. I swear, I love me some double loading screens. Greatest thing on the planet. Greatest idea.
Microgravity detected.
Wow. That door was slow. Okay, let's go all the way out. He said not to stray far from the station because he's the Typhon may have spread out. I'd like to point out how every one of these flat panels you're seeing are probably solar panels. Okay. I do know that there is a Weaver still in the Guts. Which is inconvenient. I don't know if I want to fight the Weaver or avoid the Weaver. I fought the one that was in Psychotronics. Well, no, I fought the one that was in the hardware labs. But I really don't know if I want to even try and combat the one that's in the guts.
Hello, nice to see you.
Because, well, it's probably stronger. If things are to be assumed, the one in the guts is probably regenerated by now. Can I call one? No. And he's not right there, so we're just gonna move on. Act like we never even tried to get him. You know what I find funny? With the turrets, if they're actually pretty easy to avoid if you know where they are. Well, pretty easy to deal with, not avoid. Because, one, they can't move. Two, if you have alien material and you have to worry about them shooting you, you can sneak up behind them and pick them up like a normal person, and then just put them down. You don't have to redeploy them. Because they can't automatically deploy, they have to be... You have to deploy them, it seems. That time the double loading screen wasn't so bad.
Microgravity detected. Moving.
You don't have anything on you, do you? No. You...
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Inside. Job done.
Job done. Ow. Okay, so my own stupidity, I crashed into a wall. How can I get that stuff? I can enter from here. Huzzah. Is any of this worthwhile? Well, it's materials. Oh, nope, I went too far. Yep, I went too far. So if it's red, I assume that means I would take damage for slamming into something. Okay. Okay.
Normal gravity detected.
Normal gravity detected. Why do you have to tell me that normal gravity was detected? I always wonder about that. Couldn't it be assumed? In addition of Rising Star, we read that before. Couldn't it be assumed that I can tell that normal gravity is around? Okay, now we actually make progress in the story. Now that I've actually decided to come back here. Because I turned around because I wanted to go find his body. And then it told me that I needed to go to hardware labs. So we finally made it back where the stream started. Arboretum. 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 They have some odd names. This place is pretty big, though.
You made it. Nice work. The entrance to deep storage is off the Arboretum. Your brother's office is up here as well. Jupiter and his palace at the top of the heavens. He used to say that behind his back. But that would make you... what? Neptune? Pluto.
I feel like he put Morgan put a bit too much effort into making what's a dude? Friendly and sociable. Doesn't look like much, but it was a couple different varieties. Q-beam self, Q-beam, anti-rad, wrench, gluecaster, flex from weapon upgrade kit, Artex propulsion system, Huntress spellcaster. I only have 12 shots left. And so I guess we'll do 2 things of shotgun shells. Let's see, what neuromods can we use? We have 6. So we can get hacking, hacking 2, engineering, security. Or stamina 1. Stamina 1 and toughness 1. That would be nice. Stamina 1 and mobility 1 actually sounds better. In all honesty. Wait. Yeah, let's do this. Since we're right here anyways. What the hell?
Morgan, are you alright? That Typhon, there's nothing in the research. Stay away from it.
Just stay away from it? Nothing? Wow, that's inconvenient.
Officer Ja, this is Chief Elazar.
Ja here, Chief. How can I help you?
I need you to report to deep storage and get Chief Show to reactivate the tracker on Grant Lockwood. HR deactivated it as part of the termination, but we don't have a record of him on the departing shuttle. I want to know where he is and escort him where he needs to go.
On it, Chief.
Huh. The door is unpowered. That explains why I couldn't open it. That's definitely not good. So this is where we have to go.
While you're up there, you could look into why the lift is stuck. It'd be a lot faster and safer than having to fly through the guts again.
Faster and safer than having to go through the guts. Okay, let's look at our objectives. What do we have? Who's December? Okay, we have quite a few things to look into.
Attitude adjustment required.
Attitude adjustment required. I always wonder what it means by that. Does it mean like my attitude needs adjusting? I heard something over there that I don't like. Deep storage is that way, main lift is that way. We need Alex's place. Multiple objectives are that way. So you know what we're gonna do?
Hey! Hey, over here! Open this door! Please! Can you get it open?
Holy shit. Something just happened to him.
Oh God. What's wrong with me?
That's the type of thing I don't like hearing. Okay. I don't have any password to this door, so I can't just open it. This is strange. Bit higher up, not just odd this time. Of course. Entry 165. I've managed to reduce the growth time to around 10 minutes per fruit. It's remarkable to see them sprout from practically nothing and grow to an edible size and ripeness before my very eyes. More importantly, I finally obtained clearance for wider range testing of the growth formula from Dr. Kelstrup. All that's left is actually fabricating it and then inserting it into the sprinkler system. I'm keeping the fabrication plan on my person, as I have no doubts others would love to claim credit for it. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to take the credit for his work. I'd love to. I'm an amazing scientist, I swear. Scientific method? What's that? Okay, multiple objectives are this way. I wonder how the ones that are corrupted get that way. Like, it always it makes me curious when I see corrupted things. Spare parts, type and organ, yada yada. Multiple. Okay, so I would actually have to leave this area if I wanted to do that. Wait, what did I just get? Dang it, I wish I'd known. I wish smashing the glue substance would give me some of it. Wait, what does the... Guess I gotta use these weapon upgrade kits. G... Not G, R. Upgrade. Okay, and we will upgrade the Q-beam as well, since it's our most powerful. We'll make it even more so. Definitely upgrade reload speed. Firing time. Let's make sure all of these are actually full on ammo, if we can. William U. May something. So wait. Oh, no. I don't want to have to reload this, any of these when I go to fire them later. Or run into that issue where like when I went to go fire the disruptor gun and then smack something in the face, and my disruptor gun reloaded, and I had to actually fight the creature. Multiple objectives, Alex's office. I want to go up to Alex's office, if I'm honest.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Greater Mimic.
Good afternoon, Talos. Security reminder. Sticky notes, even well-hidden ones, are not a secure means of storing your workstation password.
She's... Whoever she is, she's right.
Debug build version 0.7.6. Turbo on.
soon as that disappears, I'd like to do some stuff. Yes, reloading is an easy thing to forget. It's especially when the game usually does it automatically.
Alien threat detected.
Thank you, turrets. I wouldn't have even noticed. Oh, shit. I'll scan it. I didn't get to scan it.
Everything go well?
Eventually, had to wait a while. Two assholes from the sales team chose that exact moment to stand under the alarm bell and smoke cigars.
So it's off Talos. My clients are eager.
Yeah, just made the last shipment. Should be Earthside by morning, Pacific time.
Good. I'll be leaving another package for you after tomorrow's shift.
Drop site?
The lobby. Assuming it works.
Of course it works. 3 taps of the wrench. That'll pop it open. All of them will work that way by tomorrow.
You're adorable when you get proud of your gadgets.
Don't patronize me, Lily.
Okay. Had to try it. He said 3 taps with a wrench, so. Why do they have, like, legitimate, things? They have legitimately these, and then their pond in water is fake. Great. Okay, how does one get up to Alex's office? Scene selector, okay.
Scan complete.
Regeneration available.
Silent aptitude available.
Cool. I love it when I'm not using, but if anyone is curious, no, I'm not using any Typhon abilities whatsoever. Maybe this is an elevator?
Scan complete. New silent aptitude available.
That wasn't the actual one, though. No, it actually was. What I meant to say is that usually wouldn't have been the actual one. No passwords found. No, this isn't an elevator. This is an elevator. Alex's grav shaft. Okay, so that's not doable. Main lift. Let's investigate that.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid
Maybe I can help you.
490.
Diagnosing.
Operator ready to deploy. Please monitor the aperture.
Expired plasma bag. I can't believe they just tossed that. 2 different types of material.
My mistake.
Main lift. So let's investigate the main lift, I guess. Hopefully we'll get a password, or passcode, I guess, for Alex's grav thing, his grav lift. His grav shaft. Kind of makes, when I first read it, I was like, is this supposed to be grave shift? And I was like, oh, no, it's a grav shaft, as in gravity shaft instead of an elevator. Makes me, honestly surprises me, like, yeah, that they have a main lift when they have things like grav shafts. Is it because a grav shaft can only take one person, or is there, like, a limit to how far you can have those go? Or is there some other safety risk that makes it to where having them go a certain distance, isn't,
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
Okay, screw this.
Vital signs critical.
I don't like this. I'm gonna die. I didn't want to just start pumping myself full of things. I didn't want to start just pumping med kits into myself because it would feel like a waste of resources. Because I feel like there should be a way to do this without having to pump that many med kits into yourself.
Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Psychotronics had similar disruptive abilities, only this one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
More specimens required. Using a practical solution.
Try not to resist at all.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
knife and hijack the hardware, even the software running the system all the way down to the machine code, reprogramming it on the fly. Fascinating. And alarming. I can patch up the code. You should be fine. Take the lift if you need to move quickly between the 3 main decks on Talos I. It has a stop in the lobby and down in life support.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this.
Okay. Talos smuggling ring. Okay. That hurt. Let's be honest. That was painful. Welcome back. Okay. What odd and peculiar things can we find in the greenhouse area? Because I haven't really done much exploring here. Not truthfully, not that I don't feel like I've done much exploring. Why would I hack it?
Eradicator Autoturret version 0.7.6. Error log submitted. Requesting new operator.
Good afternoon, Talos. Join us in congratulating Dr. Lorenzo Calvino, winner of
Hello, nice to see you. Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit couldn't handle. Try to relax. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can...
Okay, we're gonna carry this beauty somewhere. I need to go somewhere else. Alex's office is way up there. There we go. We made it to Alex's office. And we'll probably find the key code to his thing in his office. Makes me wonder, how is he was Alex staying fat up here on Talos I?
You used to sneak into my room when we were kids, hack into my computer. I still remember when you ruined my Galactic Conquistador save files. I broke your arm when I found out. I regret that now. But I'm still not fond of you messing with my stuff.
Still not fond of me messing with his stuff. Well, Alex, if you have a problem with it, on Stark Tower, if anyone cares to try and translate that, go ahead. It's on screen. Take your screenshots. If anyone's watching and you want to try and get this translated. Anthology of Tang Dynasty verse something. But the TranStar Corporation commissioned several high-profile artists to create work exclusively for Talos I, the orbital research and development facility that has brought us the neuromod and many other technological wonders. Renowned Belgian, I don't know why I was saying Belgian. Renowned Belgian sculptor Frederick Sneert sculpted the work Smoke Signals, which forms the centerpiece of the employee dining hall. The installation artist, simply known as Jesse, constructed the chain of marbled glass panels which soar gracefully overhead in the Talos I lobby, and former street artist Patrick O designed a series of exclusive posters for TranStar, featuring impressions of orbit, eclipse, and other celestial themes in his signature geometric style. He also developed the Neuromod promotional image featuring the likeness of Dr. Daisy Prince. TranStar president Alex Yu commented, Art inspires, fires our creativity, makes us look beyond our present circumstances to what might be possible. Well, you paid a lot for that inspiration, I'd assume. The Reagan era signaled the end of government's strong support for the space race. Space now belonged to only the interested few, those who could afford it. Historians argued that had Reagan pushed for military justification and with the right marketing, then perhaps the space program might have survived. However, without a significant threat to the U.S., there seemed little incentive. Our only other competitor, the Soviet Union, had already showed the danger of reaching too far too fast. Brandy's story, case studies of neuromods, donors, and recipients. I asked Brandy if she felt betrayed by her participants. She nodded, not in agreement, but understanding my point. Because they discovered they could map my brain, but I can't accept a neuromod myself, her smile became, firmer. I think that makes the gift more meaningful. It would be a year before it was quietly decided by TranStar to receive no further neural maps connections from paraplexus patients, citing unspecified risks. No password found, eh? There's something I can repair down there, which is interesting. Still don't like you messing with my stuff, eh? Article of colonization. But the cost of those Mars installations and their continued maintenance, you prevent... okay. I've read that before. Odd that you would have what basically looks like a diving platform right there. Stand clear. Oh. That makes a bit more sense. We don't need the wrench. Metal's already rather common. That makes a bit more sense. Why they would have that platform there. Considering I had to climb up here, I don't want to... Okay. Whew! What is that? Let's hope. I honestly, about halfway through that, I started to panic and thinking I wasn't gonna make it. I'll be completely honest. I have the code to his safe. Okay. You know what that means? That is literally the reason I have these. This time I'm gonna do the prep work. Get as much stuff close to the blast as I can. That 6904.
Once things get as bad as they probably are, your only option is to escape. Get the word out about what's happening on Talos I. Alex has a private escape pod. It's locked up. I made a copy of the key and hid it on top of the data tower, near the chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Listen, there's more at stake this time than just us, or this station. If just one of those creatures made it back home, then we're lost. I keep having this dream. I'm just staring into the black between the stars. There's something there. I know there is. I just can't see it. But it sees me. I can feel it. Hate us. I know you know what I'm talking about. Or you will, soon.
Okay, I found something that I didn't quite understand. No status. This is data, objectives, map, station map, inventory. This is one thing, but I found his suit? There are 5 of these now. I'm not getting any of those. Extra inventory space. That's amazing. Why did that take neuromods though? We'll just do this. And I want to go to the crew quarters before we progress the story anymore. Still don't know what you are. Still never found his passcode. Haha, funny. Where do you go? Talos Bridge. Well, I have no reason to go that way just yet. We're gonna go to... I have no matching key card for the crew quarters.
Good afternoon, Talos. Safety aboard Talos I is everyone's responsibility. Send all help requests or concerns to security@trendstar.talos.
Trendstar.talos. Okay, so I guess I have to... Decryption key. Where does this go to?
Error log submitted.
Oh. Find Dr. Julian Howard in the Arboretum. This is the Arboretum, but I haven't found Julian Howard. Wonder how I do that.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of the breach.
I'd assume I'd do it this way. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That works.
Hello. Nice to see you. Diagnosing bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing life-threatening. Please hold still. This will only take a moment. There. All better.
Get out of my head. Get out.
I can't climb on that, it seems, which is annoying. Okay, so now I can climb on this.
Hello. Are you here for me?
Careful.
Scan complete. Box message. Scan complete. New psionic aptitude available. Scan complete.
Mind controlled.
New psionic aptitude available. Scan complete. More specimens required. Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of debris.
Hello.
It ran off. I knocked him out. Water pressure regulator.
Warning. Suit integrity damaged.
Where is it?
Vital signs critical.
Come on. I didn't kill anyone. Let's try hacking this. Hacking overload. Hacking failed. This is tougher than it seems. Does bumping into stuff lower your timer? Probably does. There we go.
Requesting new operator.
What operator did I get?
Transstar Sybil.
Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are below peak. That should help you concentrate. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental resources are below peak. This should help. You should feel more alert.
So, some of the ones that I placed aren't there anymore. There was the one that was here, right? What happened to that one?
Hello, nice to see you.
Hello, Doctor.
Rodney S. Poole. Roni Chaudhary, corpse. So, he's unconscious.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you. Diagnosing. There. All better. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire. So I can serve you better next.
Why am I hearing whatever the fuck I was just hearing? That's the main lift. Alex used the bridge, greenhouse. Multiple objectives are that way, but that's not what I'm after. Check the phosphate levels of plants in Quad 2. Reduce sprinkler cycle by 5 minutes. See if Dr. Howard's experimental plants need water. Dr. Howard changed the greenhouse password to... That does nothing for me now.
From 12
I already
to 2 p.m.
I already broke
Please
in.
refer to the weekly upgrade for today's...
course, they inform me after I take the time to go break in. I shouldn't be the one complaining, really. Like, they should be the ones complaining. I broke in.
Ivy, what?
Harden Battle's treasure map.
How's it coming?
I can't get this damn thing open. Where's Danielle?
Still not answering. What's wrong?
Danielle tied the lock to her voice. We need her to speak the key phrase or we're not getting in here.
Would voice samples work? Transcribe recordings?
Yes, if they have the right words. Or if we gathered enough to map her voice to a consonant and vowel list and started running patterns.
I'll see if I can find her. Or her transcribe. I'll check her room first.
All right, Ivy, but look, don't do anything stupid. Ivy? Ivy? Shit. Damn it, Danielle, where are you?
It's unlikely Chief Show is still alive. I advise you follow Zachary West's strategy. Hack together voice samples. Your transcribe is equipped with the necessary software. It's how you made my voice. Danielle's cabin might be a good place to get started.
Okay, so I made his voice using that same technology. Find voice sample. Disgruntled employee. Is this the one? No. Go to deep. Find Julian Howard. Okay. How is he in the Arboretum, though? So, if I take a right, I haven't been that way. So turn this way, take a right. Stick to the right. Book 4 of the Starbender Cycle by Trevor's Beth frogged up the glass of the airlock door, obscuring the focus of the Royal Astronomer and Mercy, smirking her signature smirk at him from the other side. Breathe, shallow, Pulsar, the astronomer menaced. For these breaths be your last breaths. Now I have the prism. The dark star anomaly is under my control, and all the galaxy shall. The astronomer didn't finish because he was interrupted by his head being exploded by a blast from Mercy's phase pistol. His remaining words replaced by the muted clattering of teeth against the other side of the airlock door. Well, breath fog mingled with the red mist on the airlock glass, casting Trevor in a pink glow. Nothing personal, Trevor, Mercy said. I'm sure this thing will fetch a nice price in the Therian black market. And with that, she kicked the airlock button, sending Trevor tumbling out into the unforgiving black space. There's no plaque on this one, though. Odd. Most assuredly odd. So this was repaired while I was gone. Go south. But that requires us to go up all the way. It's always freaking out on me. I don't want to go in there. So I was in the right place. I did need to go up there for where I was trying to get to.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Wanted to look at this again. This is technically cheating. But we're gonna look up how to find Julian Howard. Because I feel like it. Pray. Julian Howard. Right from Alex Yu's office. Okay.
Maybe I can help you.
Submitted.
This is where I climbed up, right over here. Oh! Hi.
Yesterday's batch was an abysmal failure. Piss poor route initiation. However, Dr. Lin from Psychotronics was kind enough to provide me with a sample of material that should multiply the effectiveness of the phytohormones when applied to already mature plants. I expect reduced time to maturity, increased yield, and an above normal salutary effect. Hopefully, it doesn't taste like shit. I just need permission to run the plan through the fabricator.
Hopefully it doesn't taste like shit, he says. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Fabricate the growth formula. So we need to go down to... where we came in from the guts, because I think there's a fabricator stuff down that way. Yeah, right there. I am gonna keep Alex Yu's tracking bracelet, though. Dr. Howard's growth formula. It requires a lot of natural substances. Place growth formula into the sprinkler control system. Blink. Perfect. Activate the sprinkler system. Okay. The station comes up with the new formula that he says could revolutionize food by giving the humans that eat immediate health boosts. The fabrication plan for the formula was on a... What do I do with the stupid water... I guess I'll hold on to the water pressure regulator.
Attitude adjustment required.
And since we'll have to come back through here... We'll more than likely have to come back through here anyways, because we have to go to deep storage. Might as... We'll harvest the fruits of our labor when we get back. What I find interesting is that I didn't have a key card for crew quarters. And I guess that's because I'd technically been sleeping in psychotronics. This has a lot. Okay, so there's a lot of side objectives that we need to do, and now we have to fight things again because we're in an area that they're around and that we haven't been to and we haven't cleared out, even partially.
I see you. Behind your eyes. Come closer. Yes. A little closer.
Vital signs critical.
Stupid puppets. What? You too?
What the hell was that thing? This time we're gonna crouch as soon as we load in.
You, I see you. Another puppet. Looking for me with black hands behind your eyes. Come closer. Yes. A little close. Stupid puppets. What? You too? You want to come into the kitchen? Good. Come.
The cook's request, new objective, what? I need to scan this thing, I guess, and quickly move off to the side so it doesn't spot me immediately.
I see you. Another puppet. Looking for me with black eggs behind your eyes. Come closer. Yes. A little closer.
Okay. So... Nightmare...
Scan complete. More specimens required.
We have a lot of data to look at. Research, really. Nightmare. The Typhon responds to an anomaly in their ecology, something that's like them but isn't. It isn't. Me, only purpose seems to be to hunt me down, seems unstoppable. Telepath. The telepath is considered to be one of the most dangerous known Typhon, capable of psychically controlling weaker-willed organisms and even people. It is almost impossible to contain for further study. Warning, please note the subsequent incident caused case 140503-1433. The creation containment of telepath class specimen is no longer permitted. All personnel entering psychotronics are required to wear psychoscopes in addition to regular safety equipment. Mind-controlled human. Incident summary. I was on duty at about 14:20 hours when receive request from Dr. Hans Kelstrup for assistance to live exam. Upon arriving at the scene, I witnessed Dr. Trevor Young slamming lab instruments into some of the Typhon enclosures. When it became clear that he intended to break containment, I was forced to discharge my stun gun to subdue him. During my subsequent interview with Dr. Young, he seemed immensely distraught and unaware of my presence unless I came too close, whereupon he would turn violent. He's been turned over to the trauma team and placed in quarantine for his and other safety. Connected to the Typhon telepaths should avoid... Morgan's notes. Connected to Typhon telepaths. Should avoid getting too close, triggers a strong kinetic blast that knocks out psi abilities, ends up killing them. Stun gun might take them out long enough to sneak past, might be able to free them from Typhon control somehow. Technopath. It took forever, but repairs to Arboretum airlock doors are finally complete. I think someone been tampering with the electronics up there. When I popped open the control box, the whole thing looked like someone had been at it with a soldering iron. Just a bunch of crossed wires, stuff that's not even supposed to be in there. The programming was all wonky too. I had to wipe it clean and reinstall. I have to bring up an engineering operator to clean up the rest of this. I'm filing a report with security about this too. We have enough junk malfunctioning around here. Corrupted operator. Incident summary: I was called to the scene by Carlos Papihing, who requested assistance with another haywire operator near the Arboretum. Arboretum lift. Papinga explained he had been sent to fix the main lift, which had been malfunctioning. He claims his engineering operator appeared to malfunction upon approaching the lift and became hostile when Papinga attempted to deactivate it. I used an EMP charge to neutralize the operator. Papinga was sent to trauma with severe burns. The engineers down in hardware labs have already checked out the operator. They tell me it's been physically rewired and completely reprogrammed, just like the last 4 cases. This looks like sabotage to me. What the hell? Okay, good to know. What is with the countdown to the side that says nightmares? There's nothing in here.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
Intrinsic value. Yeah, Grandma does seem to have forgotten to take her meds.
Scan complete. More specimens required.
That was worthless. Nightmares are fucking... My game just froze. Actually, it's pretty obvious, because that countdown's not doing anything anymore. And then nope, audio came back. Audio's back. Audio's cutting out. Control, Alt, Delete. Start the... Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to start the task manager and I accidentally clicked lock computer. Okay. Pray, where are you? There you are, pray. And process, pray. OBS is freaking out too. Oh, nope, OBS just returned, so I don't have to do anything with OBS. That's a huzzah. Launch prey. Make sure that stays where it needs to be. Now we wait for the game. Not just lag, Prey crashed. Prey just flat out crashed, so... I assume whatever caused Prey to crash was also the same reason that OBS started freaking out and caused frame lags. Let's see. First and foremost, I do hope that that you have a nice day. It was nice seeing you in chat today. And OBS is frozen. I'm just gonna try and So you're not heading out, or you're still heading out? I am just gonna try and fight the nightmare a little bit more, and hopefully OBS doesn't freeze this time. Yep, there it is. And then I'm gonna end stream because we have made quite a bit of progress. You can create a quick save. Yeah, you can create quick saves. Yada 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 yada. Wonder where this is gonna shove me. I do remember once while playing Dishonored 2 with quick saves, I managed to corrupt one of the quick saves, so it was absolutely worthless.
Specimens required. Vital signs critical.
Okay, I hope you have a nice day, and whatever you plan to go do goes well. See ya. Okay, so disruptor beams does nothing.
Specimens required.
Antonio Froico, star of the summer blockbuster Transgression, did all of his own death-defying stunts in the film. This eccentric A-lister has played the action star in a dozen films, and now, after a long hiatus, has returned to the in better form than ever. Witness Frank Oka swinging from a crane in an exclusive teaser clip online. Froica has been seen converting with da-da-da-da-da. I want to see what happens when that gets down to 0, but still. What the fuck? Come on! Damn it! That is not what I wanted to hear. The nightmare's hunting you. What was the nightmare's hunting you? Oh, the show completed. I'm not using spare parts on that. There's no power. How would I restore power? Eh?
Attitude adjustment required.
Okay. So we found where to shove our hyphen. Use cigar, crumpled paper. Not much. Man, when you're heading up to exec suites to fix the cooling system there, can you bring Morgan these supplies? By the way, the code to the graphs shaft has changed. It's 6976. Thanks. I was told no matching keycard before. Matching keycard? No matching keycard. Was there somewhere that needed a keycard over here? No, there wasn't. Expired bag of plasma. Be a dog.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical kit could handle.
Insane. When will you stop? Stop! Can't think with all the puppets' bombs.
What? I'm disappointed that these people, I do believe, were just hypnotized, but now they're dead. Recreation center. Eh? This is extra from. Oh, it's a book of poems. I don't feel like reading all the poems.
Stupid beast.
The global Unity games come to a close but final medals total for the participating nations are in limbo, and allegations of neural enhancements and next-generation pharmaceutical use every year. These games see previous records shattered, and the latest is no exception by a stunning margin.
Can't get me, can you? You run out of puppets, huh? Maybe you starve. What do you obey? Can't find the beast voice.
Yeah, mind control. So it's around here somewhere. Okay, so knocking that guy unconscious did work. Fatal Fortress something something. Remember, blind ogres can call for help with gangs, try to distract Fly from using white gem against Necro, 1 lock bonus to whoever figures out riddle. Fatal Fortress.
All right. Elias has...
Stab fellow!
Stab fellow has vanished into the darkness beyond the tower door. The only sign of him is his blood trail. But as you watch, the flagstones seem to drink in the blood, the cracks glistening red.
Oh, Jesus Christ on a stick, Abigail.
Don't be such a baby. We either head through the door...
Oh, forget that, it just ate our warrior.
Unless you can handle the entire pack of rat men, oh spellless wonder, we don't have much choice. Elias? Sorry, Stab fellow?
Captain Stab fellow! Can I answer her?
Hell no!
You hear nothing from the darkness. It has swallowed Stab fellow completely.
All right, let me light a torch.
Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Station-wide OS upgrade. Had to hold Bellamy's hand through the whole process. Abby, do you have my character sheet?
You made it.
Yes, right here.
Okay, that is actually going to be it for today. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, I think you all, I hope you enjoyed, and I suggest going over to twitch.tv slash /the_flameless_soul to watch the and follow that to watch these when they go live. And if you're watching right now, follow, so we can have more people and have more fun. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube again, make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye, guys.